Let's talk about Forex for a little bit. I find it to be an important topic because a lot of people are trading Forex and a lot of people actually love Forex. And in my opinion, that's only because there is a lot of marketing about Forex, and every trader that I see on the internet is for some reason a Forex trader. And I'm not quite sure why. And quite honestly, I don't really know any professional millionaire traders that trade Forex. I know rich stock traders, option traders, futures traders, and a few other things, but not Forex. And I don't know why it is, but I guess because of a few reasons that I want to talk to you about in this lesson. Now, don't get me wrong, Forex is still a fine market to trade, but I personally do not trade it. This stuff that I'm teaching you in this learning program can be used in Forex, just like I've said, any other market, and even cryptocurrency is just the same idea. Therefore, the way the market moves and the way the moves are generated are very similar market to market. So there is no big difference, only in the details. The details might be different, of course. Now, the Forex, there is one key difference that you must write down in your notebook if you are very keen on trading Forex and starting with Forex. Then you must know this. Now, before we get into the important detail of Forex that I want to talk to you about, I want to say that Forex is great for beginners. And there is one reason why, because it is cheap to trade Forex. Your amount of risk can be as little as a few dollars, your stop. So that means that Forex would be great for the beginners to start trading with money and to experience it and to try and build their experience basis and practice all the rules, concepts, and systems and strategies and so on and so forth. So Forex for the beginners is great. However, I would still recommend another market, but I will talk about it in the very end of this learning program. Now, as far as Forex is concerned, yes, it is cheap to trade, so it is quite a nice market to begin with. However, there are two reasons why it's not very nice. The reason number one, because it is so popular and everybody is trying to trade it, every beginner is trading Forex, there is quite a lot of money in Forex. And that means that there can be a lot of unexpected and hard to control powerful explosions and moves and a lot of hectic market, which in turn, of course, means that any signal can potentially generate a larger income percentage-wise because of just the power of the market, sure. But at the same time, it can actually be a bad thing and actually could lead to a lot of minuses just because of how hectic Forex can be. But that's not the biggest issue that I have with Forex. The biggest issue with Forex is using the levels. The key levels that I'm teaching you right now, and you're learning all the details, concepts, and approaches, and there is still a lot to learn about the key levels. But at this point, I want to tell you, so that you are aware, maybe you're actually already practicing with levels and trading a little bit with paper trading demo, hopefully not with money so far. And I will tell you when you'll be able to trade with money. But once again, so far you should not be trading with money at all, unless you're an experienced trader, and this learning program is just for your information and for increasing your knowledge. So the Forex, the issue with the Forex is the way it's calculated. Now, when you see the candles in any given market, those candles show up in your screen and they are the result of a certain calculation. The computer, the market itself, wherever it's based, for example, the DAX indices, it's based in Germany. The company is called the Eurex, and it's the market maker for DAX. And they have a bunch of computers that actually combine all the data, all the incoming orders and from all the brokers, and then they create what we see in the examples that I am showing you, and the price movement and the candles, and then from the candles the indicators are calculated and so on and so forth. So each market has its own calculation, and those calculations are pretty much the same, but Forex. Forex, I will not get into very technical details of how it's calculated because quite honestly, I'm not really that sure myself. I'm not a very technical guy, but it is calculated differently, and the way that it affects our trading is in terms of our key levels. A lot of times in Forex, and I've noticed this myself, and a lot of my friends have told me this, that when they use key levels in the Forex, it tends to overhit it a little bit or underhit it. So there is some backlash, meaning that the price is not getting quite to the level for a few pips or a few points, or over the level, creating a kind of a false break. However, it's not really a false break, it's just the way the market is calculated, that in those smallest details, the Forex, because of the way how it's calculated, will potentially make you a little bit confused in terms of which level is a good level, because a lot of times even a few points from the level is not considered to be a CCL, so the candle that confirmed a level, and that can be quite frustrating. And therefore, when you're trading Forex, this backlash and this room for a candle, if for example I've said that the candle must be hitting into the level precisely on point, then with Forex, a few points back and forth, you would still have a CCL, which in the candle that confirmed the level, which of course can be quite complicated, because you will not be able to tell precisely, even visually, if it is a CCL or if it's one of those CCLs that needs to be considered as a CCL purely because of Forex, the way that Forex is calculated, the market itself. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that you should not be trading Forex? No, it does not mean that. But I strongly encourage all of my students to perhaps start with Forex, but once you build up some basis of knowledge and experience and perhaps even money, then you must leave Forex and trade something more serious. So once you've built up your foundation of knowledge, experience, and a little bit of money, you should be moving to another market and trading perhaps futures, stocks, or any other product, but not Forex. But we'll talk about that in one of the latest chapters in this learning program, and I will recommend a few markets to start with and then to move on to. All right, this lesson is coming to an end. Please don't forget about the test, and there will be no homework, so enjoy some time off, and I'll see you in the next lesson.